Hello all, Seriously is here, back with some more of the Planet Crafter. It's the weekend, we're back with some planet crafting. We're on Aqualis. I know the plan is to leave Aqualis today, but we got some more work to do. We're at almost 45 GTI. We can almost set these up, and we probably should. This is the whole reason we're here. And we are at a stage where everything has, well, not everything. We don't have the fish having shown up yet, but we're not here to farm fish, of all things, on this ocean planet. We're here to farm things like bioplastic and insects, of all things. That's the rover. Okay. We want common larva on Shell Island. We want rare larva on this island. And we want bioplastic here. Sulfur wouldn't hurt. And over here, phosphorus, the only unique thing from this planet. We want that too. We don't necessarily need these. Yeah, you know what? We do want these. That's all. This is the whole reason we're here. We need to go to all of the islands. And hey, look, we have some purple flowers over there. So we want to go check that out. And we're there. We're at 45. Do we have the resources to build any of these? Look at you guys. You're littering the area. That's the benefit of a raised platform. Down there is too far to spawn. So they all spawn near you. We need greens, osmium, and super alloy rods. Nothing is sorted. So, even within the containers, like, it's just a mess. We would need a bunch of these. We can get from these if we need to. The thing that I'm not seeing is green crystals. Are they available on the map anywhere? I know they're available on the spire that we're still waiting for to spawn in here-ish. So, I don't know. We're going to call them in. I don't seem to have them. I mean, I haven't filled in all these containers, right? It stops around here. No green. Alright, let's go get some green crystals on order. We have 7. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Let's call in 6 from Toxicity. Oh, or we could just go to Prime now and call in a whole boatload. We don't need a whole boatload, but let's just do it. Launch. Thank you. Something else I've considered is we need the resources to build everything still, right? What does that cost? I was hoping not. I only have like 2 of those, but I think it would look good hanging off the edge of these things. I got 1. Oh wait, there's unsorted loot. Oh, I can do 3. Without checking the rest, I can do 3. So that's backwards, so like that. Oh, that's way too far down. That was a misleading perspective. Also, can we even get that close is the question. Yeah, we could do it like this. What does this look like? 1, and I think we have to turn these around still. 2. Not bad. Sort of what I'm looking for. I bet if they hung inside though, well, no, that's good. I like it. Okay, cool. We'll save the last Lerma. And I don't want to head over there without the resources to build one of these. Do we think we could find a couple of green crystals over there? I don't know. I do not know. I'm gonna shove that in there. We can put it back together. I'm gonna shove both of you in there. Alright, the rover is pink icon right here. I mean, it would be dumb not to take it. We do still need air, but I'm considering how fast that has gone down. Oh, while we're ordering and waiting for stuff, you know what we should do? We're not waiting 3 minutes, we're gonna go, but we should order, if we have any. Oh, we're into toxic stuff. There, genetic traits, we've got a lot. I want to order 2 boatloads, see what we get. It would be nice if we could categorize these and pick what we're getting. I'm looking for species most of all, but also color A and color B. That's what I'm hoping to get. I don't want to see all of the random bioluminescences I've collected, but I'm guessing that's what I'll get. So I'm going to have to call all 176 genetic traits here. And I wonder if I leave the shuttle loaded and I send it back calling for more genetic traits, if I lose those traits or if they go back into storage. You know what we should have brought that we do have the resources for is a teleporter. Come on, guy. We haven't set that up yet. Alright, so we can think about that. And I know there's crystals on this island. I just can't remember if they're purple ones, which would make sense, or green ones, which don't make sense, but don't have to make sense. Close. It was green. I was excited for a sec. Oh, I thought I saw a second one. I'll take it. I'm here. Golden crate is, well, clam is around here somewhere. This one? No, maybe not. No, that's not a rock, is it? This one? There it is. And there's another one here. Maybe in there? Or in there? The crabs haven't spawned in, but we can go take a look at Crab Beach. It's behind these flowers here. By this thing. No crabs. This is Crab Beach. Well, Purple Crab Beach. There we go. The other golden clam. Okay, so no green crystals as loot, and it is magnetar purple. Okay. We could pick them up, but we called a bunch in before, and our stuff should be back by now-ish, by the time we get back anyway. So we'll have to make another trip out here. This time we'll bring a teleporter. Oh, before we go. No, you know what? We used only half of our oxygen on that whole trip. We can definitely get home without using the rover. So yeah, I think animals are our next big production step for Aqualis. For GTI production. Production step is what I'm trying to do now, set up the harvesting robots. Because that'll get us T3 food on autopilot. We also need more autocrafters to do that, so I could set that up. Thread the needle. There we go. No oxygen in this thing, right? No. Okay. Yoink. There we go. So, teleporter, teleporter, teleporter. Boom. We need 4 or 5 of these things. Where'd you go? There you are. And you, we need at least 2 of, but we may as well set up as many of those as we can as well. Which is not going to be many. Check power, lots of power. Because we don't have a lot of pulsar quartz. We're going to have to call those in. Darn. It's time. I did not want to have to wait. Alright, let's get to it. We're already on the right planet with this shuttle. Crystals, crystals. Prime. But we've got, oh, that's not good. Because I don't think we have a lot here. We've got 1. Oh no. We're gonna have to make them. We can't make them here. I can't believe they're not on tap. Oh, that's right. We left Prime without having done anything. And we didn't put these on production. Okay, so we do have to go home to do anything kind of fancy stuff like teleporters. Alright, we can set this stuff up though. What about drones? Because we're gonna need drones as well. Oh hey, look, we got species. In fact, we got species 9s, which is great. Color A. That's good. That's a good sign. What do we get over here? Color B's. Everything we need. Perfect. Cool. We can set animals up here. We just need the crafting stations. Well, that was a success at least. We're going to put those over here. In fact, demand them. Alright, let's take a peek at this. I know this is expensive. Drones are expensive. There we go. That's most of it. If we really need to, we could delete. Oh, it looks like we do. We could delete 3 of our storages. Wait, what about... these guys? No, nothing. In here? I don't think so. Yeah, there is. Okay. If we need to. Oh, that's better. I think we're done with explosives here. Did I keep? Yes, I did. This will be faster. Nice pile of cards there. Alright, 3 of those. We can build the drone station. Tell me I didn't already do that. It's been a week. I've played a lot of Windrose. Okay, good. We got a bunch of free resources that we could use for drones. We do need both of those for drones. This and these. So it was a good decision still to recycle those. Check. Off the list. How about drones? Yeah, we should be able to make a couple. We called in some tier 1 rockets, so I think 3. I don't think they have anything to do. Oh, hey, 4. I'll take it. 5 would be perfecto for now. Cool. I don't know where you're getting all those circuit... Oh, they're from upstairs, aren't they? I must have had some stuff in there, maybe? Well, I do need the stuff up here, so thank you for reminding me, game. Oh, and something I did. Remember how we had a storage room underneath that we were going to play around with when we had the dome intersecting? Well, if you look under here, look at that. What do we got hiding in there? Where's that at? Ta-da! So we have an extra storage room down here. You can't get to those storages while the Megadome is in, but you can while it's gone. And we can easily put a snapping point on any edge of this dome, like here, where there is one, and reattach this anytime we want. So if we want to set our storages down there for stuff for drones, we can do that. And I'm doing that, excuse me, sorry, because we're taking up so much space down here with 4 of these T2 recyclers, so we can process all the various stuff and or things. In fact, we're going to set these demands up right now. You are going to be Common Larva, and you will be Rare Larva. And then you, let's check what those make and what we want to break down into what. We're going to get T3, T2, fertilizer. I don't want the phytoplankton at all, so we need a shredding machine. I put it all over here. Okay. I saw one of those. I saw lots of those. Okay, we can go right over here. Token storages though, so let's not put it right in the middle. Oh, yeah, you see what the problem is here? This is the Megadome. The Megadome is a problem. The Megadome is always a problem. I can't build on half the floor areas in here unless I take it out. So guess what we're doing? There we go, Megadome out. Shredder in. Demand all of the phytoplanktons in the world. Where are you guys? There we go. I think we took our aquatic life form, whatever it's called. What is that thing called? Water life collector. We took that out, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Alright, we can't build a teleporter at all, even one. That's very annoying. There is pulsar quartz here, I just can't remember where. And it might be on the Spire Island that we don't have yet. And I do have cosmic quartz. Quite a bit of cosmic quartz, actually. A noticeable amount. Like, that's 2 teleporters right there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Can I put them in here? And do I get everything from them? That'll be a good test. Let's just split them up. There we go. And we'll gather the other stuff we need. Let's actually put everything in here and go that. Two of those. 2 of those. 2 of them. And 2 of them. That's not too hard. And verdict is yes, we get all of them. That's great news. Okay, upstairs. That's where we got the space. And there's no window here, so that's where you're going. The least cinematic view. Not very centered. Okay. And we can still build another one, and we need all the stuff and things for those. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3. We're doing 4. No, we're doing 6 of these things. Wow, okay. Okay, and a lot of osmium. There we go. It's convenient we're doing 6 because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? Convenient. Okay, let's get these in for today. And you know what? We should probably set some demands for them. We've already set demands for the worms, but demand T4, demand T3, and over here we're going to get you to demand T2 fertilizer, and we're going to set you to low, and we're going to set you to low, and we're going to go demand all of that stuff over here somewhere. Come on, game. Come on, game. T3, T4, methane is going to happen too. Other stuff as well. I can't remember, but that's a good base. Okay, so demand. Why is it so hard to find the rare? Because it's at the end of the list. Okay. And I should probably set these to high priority, but I don't want the drone. Yeah, well, we'll see. Okay, let's set these things up. We have minutes to go. We're going to go to phosphorus first, and we'll cycle around. I am also remembering now that we did not bring a rover, but we did bring a teleporter, so we're fine. We'll say. It's a little bit faster to plop down a rover and hop in than it is to build a teleporter, hop in, pick your home base. So if we forget, we could get in trouble. But look how fast that oxygen's percentage is going down. Like, we weren't even at 0.08 when we left, so. Now we should be able to put this like here. I bet it'll work like right here. It totally works right there. Supply everything. Don't want a teleporter here. I do want to look at some loot. If we see any containers on the way, we should check them out, because loot is loot. 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 I seen that loot. Thank you, loot. Oh, hydration. Loot. Gulp, gulp. I saw it. There's loot over there. It's double loot, but we are on a time crunch here to get sulfur on this island. And eventually we'll move the heat over here. And the vines aren't in, but I do want to put the bioplastic up, so maybe we'll cheat. Nah, I can wait for the vines. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll put bioplastic in tomorrow. Anywhere in particular I want to put this sulfur? You know, I sort of want to put it as close as we can to home. Put it right in the middle here. So tomorrow, hopefully we'll get the vines in after we put our animals down. We're going to start with the animals tomorrow. We got this going for all of our other planets and moons, so we can have tier 3 food on tap and skyrocket them to completion. I believe crabs also spawn here, so there's that. Supply everything. And if we could build this thing on a metal platform, I bet we could build it under here and still get bioplastic, but we'll worry about it when the vines are in. We're going to that island for, is it rare larva over here? Nah, I don't remember. We'll find out in a minute. Again, I'd like to build it as close to the drones as possible. And yeah, part of the reason we started going with this way with phosphorus and sulfur is because I did not set demands for those yet, so the drones will be tasked with the ones I want to gather first, which are the rare and common and silkworm larvas, because those are the ones we need for foods. And breaking them apart makes all of the cool stuff. All of the, not all of the mutagens, I don't think. Tier 3 is made out of tier 1 and like sulfur and stuff. This area right here might work. There's lands there too. Yeah, rare larva, cool. And yeah, I saw the loot. Ooh, more vines we can grow. Cool. Hey, there's some green after we called in a whole boatload of green. We are headed to east, west-ish. I don't know, we don't have the compass, I can't tell. No, we're going a little bit south. Actually, we will go more due west because that'll work. And we want to go up north afterwards. So the tip of the island over here. And yeah, I know, we got a minute left for 30 minutes. We're going over time. Deal with it. It's going to take that long. Very nice that we have got all the way around the map with only half of our oxygen used. I'm pretty happy about that. If it came to it, we're at half our, or a little bit less than half our oxygen. We could just go home. We could, oh, it's an emergency. We have time to get home from here. Which is great. And yeah, since we're only doing the 2 episodes a week, if we go a few minutes over time, that's okay. I'm still having fun. Can't wait for the crabs to show up, and we're going to populate this planet with the new species anyway. I think this will be close enough. Nope. Let's look on the map. I gotta go south. Okay. I'm gonna try this edge of the island before we go across the water here. It might be close enough. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Do we want a breath of fresh air, or do we think we can make it there? This is sort of where I want my teleporter to be, so let's try to make it here. I don't know. It's not tight, but it's farther away than it looks, I think. We'll make it. It's fine. It's fine. I wonder, can we build on the bottom of the ocean? Like if I let go and we sunk and I built the teleporter, could we teleport home off the seabed? It would be funny if we could and it brought water with us into our base. Just sploosh. Ah, now I gotta mop this up. Alright, this one I would like also as close to home. The teleporter, I don't care if it's as close to home or not. In fact, the teleporter I probably want over by the crabs. But we're probably going to need air before that. Yeah, this should do. I think I've put it here on another. Yeah. Alright, let's head, if we can, over to Crab Bay. Plenty of time. And I just checked all the resources still. I don't want to put it anywhere where they're going to be. So let's put it just here. Are you kidding me? I can't put this down on the sand? Or is it just a rock in the way? Oh, we're in trouble. Let's head home. There isn't iron out here to pick up on this island, as far as I'm aware. So now we're in a rush. This is a crunch. Exciting finale to today where I might suffocate. You know, if I hadn't moved that dome off the launch platform, I think we'd be fine. But the Megadome is quite a ways up. Oh, I never put the Megadome back in, did I? How many of you were waiting for me to figure that out? So we have to go a whole extra couple meters further than even the Megadome. Yeah, I know, game. I know. It's my bad. And the rover isn't even out on the beach somewhere. It's in a container. Dummy. Well, a harrowing finish for today, but we made it just fine. No big deal. All right, we'll pick up here tomorrow. And that's it for today. Till then, have a good time.